I stream daily, almost daily on twitch.tv/kanister_mtg, so be sure to visit that if you would like to catch some of my live content. You have a Titan in your hand, but nothing happens. Nothing changes. Things change only when you tap your land, space 6, and play your Titan. Yorion. Obviously, when somebody is going to say on the internet, I hate free spells in Modern, they're not gonna mean Sounders Pack, doesn't make sense. They're gonna mean Force of Negation, Solitude, Subtlety. Not even Endurance. I really can't tell if you're making a genuine argument or just trolling. Me or Chimba? I'm the most genuine. How the fuck am I trying bros? Just... Bros. Just can't. Is Dread Return a free spell? Sure. Zerg, is that a real question? Is Solitude more of a Mulldrifter or a Baneslayer? Obvious. Is this year on fire? Seems like. Kinda hard to sometimes optimize damage from Steam-Kin, but I think we'll manage. Like dealing one less like this. Summoner's Pact is a way in which Titan gets to play more Titans than normal decks do. So it is true that Titan has a cheat code in the format of Modern, where it gets to play 8 copies of a single card while most decks don't. I watched yesterday's Super League. What decks will you bring for your roster? I actually have not. I'll actually take a look. I'm kind of interested to see how it went. My roster is pretty low, pretty late, and also has Doomwake in it. It also plays a 6-drop with 1 land. Is that free? Well, it plays a 6-drop with 6 mana. Doomwake equals buy, roughly speaking, yeah. Not far off. Am I allowed to stream my matches for the MSL? I don't know. Probably not. How much tea, girls, I need to donate in order for you to bring Song of People? Co? The Song of People, the Song of Creation deck with new bargain tutor. One day I thought about Song of Creation and I realized that it gets hosed pretty hard by we beat Leyline Binding on this, we beat Leyline Binding, I mean, don't really beat Leyline Binding on this, but we're in a good spot. I realized that Song of Creation cannot combo through an Orcish Bowmaster, which was a bit sad. Co, zabijałeś mi kurwa Steam-Kina? No dobra, no przegrałeś w chuj i co? Nie wygrasz takiej gry, kolego. Nie masz szans. Wow, I'm such a strong Yorion deck. I'm grinding and grinding and grinding and doing. I guess I could play... what could they do? Right, the scariest line would be... Incarnation into... Atarka? That still leaves me with a creature. Lockdown would be annoying. No, I have a Swiftspear that has haste. Don't believe Enigmatic Fires is an actual viable deck. It surely barely looks like a deck, yeah. It has very... how to put it? Has very free spell summoners packed vibes. It feels like a plate of puke. And like the puke was from eating many delicious dishes. But it's served in the way I described, which makes it unpleasant actually. That's how it feels to me. If I came up with a Goldie standard deck, how should I approach it? The more I keep it secret, the less I can work on tuning it. Play with your... play with... Who else is? Is Zer going to Worlds? Play with Zer. If he's not going to Worlds, even better. O, zajebiście Wodża, no. Super. Kurwa, no i zesrałem się normalnie z wrażenia. O, 8 życia masz, super. Myślisz, że cię nie zabije? Chyba nie myślisz tak. Time to play our deck. Or is it? Version of this deck from Questing Druid from Eldraine, maybe? But you can't really splash in such a deck. Would Green Ignis be infinite mana here? With the Steam-Kins? Sure, yeah, I mean, what? Yeah, what wouldn't be? Like, Wrenn's Resolve is infinite mana here. For most...
He's a phenomenal control player.
For the most part.
Based.
It's 5/6. Yeah. Let's probably play Pia. Then I can put counters on the Thopters and that's gonna kill. Yeah, GG. Yeah, GG. GG, bro, GG. Good game. I mean, it was pretty good, I think. Pretty fun turn to go through. Would I actually kill 4 of those creatures? They like one of them is unblocked, steals 4 at least. Because we probably could make like Steam-Kin be 5/5 too. I probably made too much mana. I don't know. I thought there is like I thought there would be 1 damage and then it would be 1, 2, 3, 4 damage plus the top there, and then it would be 7 damage from the top. Yeah, yeah. And then also 2 more top tiers. Yeah, so the top tiers would kill. Could use like destroy all enchantments or something. I have Boros Charm in my sideboard, which is useless. I'll just resubmit. Maybe 2 chained for 2 Boros Charm. That seems better actually. Yeah, back to nature. And they played what? Fable, 2 bindings, fires. It's 4 enchantments. It's Soul-Scar? Or is it Kumano? Soul-Scar, I think. Because Soul-Scar then it deals 2 damage. Like, point goes to 15. Probably, like, having a disenchant in the sideboard could be useful. There's probably some Boros disenchants if you would want a red card still. Like, Shattering Blow, is that the name? That's just artifact. I guess it's hybrid, so it can be enchantment. A Greasefang player played a lockdown, yeah, fair. Played an untapped one. Well, Kumano only puts a counter on 1 creature only ever. It doesn't. If it did what you thought, then I would do that, yeah. But it's the next creature spell this turn. Wow, strong move. Enchantment played. Oh man. I had 2 Omen of the Sea in my regional players tour 2nd placing deck, chat. By the way. As a way to trigger Revolt, win with Thassa's Oracle when I have 1 card or 3 cards in my deck. And just like as a cantrip. It was a bit awkward because it's dig through time, but it probably wouldn't be in my deck at this point. And it was cut from the deck by like most people shortly after, which makes sense. P-hole. Could play Pia. I could Wren's Resolve, and Pia is stronger on the next turn, but not with a counter. It's Resolve. Maybe I'm gonna get a Swiftspear or something. Ghost looks like they should go harder than they do. Ghost is puzzling. I thought I hate it for some reason, but then like I actually listened to some of the songs and I was surprised, and I think I heard something different from them in the past. So I was at a concert festival where Ghost played, and I remember not liking it live. But also when I hear a song by Ghost requested by Nobody Knows I'm a Dog, I'm surprised by what I'm hearing. This is indeed a pop song. Interesting. Night of Autumn. No, zajebiście, masz fajnie. Because Night of Autumn is the shittiest card.
A friend of mine said the ghost vocalist sounds like Weird Al. I agree.
Weird Al? Yeah. He does. There's an older Japanese band called Ghost that I like, so I'll never forgive these dorks for stealing the name. It's a generic enough word that probably there is a decent amount of bands called Ghost, if I had to guess, but thankfully I do not need to guess. I can Google, which I won't do. Pia Bound. What if Boros Charm dealt 7 damage to base? Would it be played in modern and non-burn decks? That were the case, or would it be not powerful enough? Let's say we would have to remove the target creature against double strike until end of turn for balance. Yeah, 2 mana, 7 damage. But no double strike. 50% to target an opponent. Alright, but no, 50% is too wild, but let's say you just have to roll a die and on 1, your Boros Charm malfunctions and shoots you instead, yeah. So there is 1/6 of a chance, so like 15%. Would you want to copy the charm if it can shoot you for 7? And when you copy it, there is a higher chance it's gonna malfunction.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Senor Pedro.
Hello, Marcelo Pez Lagos. Thank you for the sub. Could do 1d8 damage, yeah. You'd just play Cracked Thumb if it was a coin flip, you probably wouldn't. You have Incarnation, brother. And if you do, what you doing? Clever Impersonator, wow. Poke Champion. So you're dead to a spell. Cool. Am I German? No, I'm Polish. Land on top. Probably still lose, brother. If that was your best play. Okay, no offense. I had none taken. It's fine. Alright, we won. But are you sure you're not German now? Yes. I guess I'll fix it. You're definitely playing this deck only because it sounds like Boros beer in Polish. It does not sound like Boros beer. Pia, peach, means to drink, so I guess it sounds like that a little bit, but it's a stretch. The Gruul Druid is going to give this deck a boost, I think. I don't think I'm gonna play a green card in my deck. It's Pioneer, brothers. You can't play like uncastable cards. To pee is to drink, peach is to drink. Like, how you splash it. Chain to the Rocks, kind of a big card in the deck too. Chuj, kurwa, po mnie już. Dead. What's the weakest color in Pioneer? Blue. I don't know, I mean, I guess maybe green is, besides mono green existing. White? I think it's green. Does mono G exist if Karen goes? Goes where, huh? Goes to farm? Dziki. Dziki chce zobaczyć? NGL, Phoenix with more 1-mana cantrips looks promising though. I'll play with Slade and Phoenix, yeah. Sounds decent. The entire format can breathe if Karl Niktas goes. The entire chat can breathe too. It's just combo prejudice, bros. Like, entire format can breathe, but then you still understand that the game is still like adversarial, right? You are competing against your opponent. You're trying to beat them in a game. Like, the Jacks are still going to be trying to beat each other, and you're not gonna chill. People gonna try to beat you, and there's likely gonna be a deck that is slightly strong at beating other decks. It's not even the case. Like, mono green doesn't even perform well, particularly. Would Lurus be too strong in Pioneer? Probably.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Pioneer stonks format.
I would play Rakdos Sacrifice with Lurus. Wait, but that's no Mayhem Devil. But it's gonna do. Maybe Fable, Schmable. Fable, most overrated card worldwide. Ob Nixilis is like, whatever. I mean, I can play with no Ob Nixilis. Well, Shaldred is, yeah, overrated less than Fable, but is overrated. Any 5-walk kanister cards in Eldraine? I don't know yet. Set review is tomorrow. Reddit says Lurus in Pioneer would be nice since players would have to decide between a companion and Fable. I mean, it is a decision. It's not too bad. Sounds fair to me. Counterpoint, Fable has won 3 straight Pro Tours in 3 different formats. Okay. That's a pretty solid argument, so I'll just ignore it. Black green food might be the next best thing with Lurus. In Pioneer? Alright, bros, remember that Bantog is not welcome. I don't know if you're aware of that, but just keep pushing. Enjoy the Silex. I die to land removal. We attack with 2 creatures. Okay. What the PT Lothar needed was for the Tron deck to play 4 Fables and the ritual would be complete. Yeah, sure, okay. Is it okay to dislike playing with or against Chain because it makes paper board states look messy? Yeah, it's horrible.
He's a phenomenal control player.
What's my point doing? It's not a time... 7-8-9-10. It's not a time walk. They're short 1 mana. Yeah, ossification, same thing. This is a time walk, okay. Like they only have dirt in their hands, good. But yeah, I hate playing with Chained, especially against Incarnation. With this, a little bit less, but still annoying. But like in this deck, you can just kind of more easy to put Chain to the side. But Incarnation more relevant with Boseiju because their bounties are non-basics. Should we remove mana? Can grab Jegantha, but the power might matter. I'm feeling lucky though.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Letters A B in square, 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 letters AB in square, letters AB in square, letters AB in square,
I
letters
don't have
AB in
anything.
square, letters AB in 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 square, letters
Impressive that I won this game.
letters AB in square, 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 letters AB in square,
Please
letters
stop.
AB in square, letters 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 AB in
Jezu, no
square.
już, koniec kurwa.
Letters AB in square, letters AB in square.
How long is
letters
this?
AB in square.
Thank you for the sub, friend. Yeah, I can stop it. I don't know how exactly. I don't have a shortcut. I mean, it's not clear to me where the shortcut is, but assuredly is somewhere in Streamlabs. Some Bonecrushers here. No, Zerg, I for sure call you a friend. But it's kind of an insult, so. Well played, Kani, what a game. Yeah, I'm surprised I won that game. I thought I was kinda dead early, but my opponent blanked on their treasure cruise. But I also hated playing Yorion with Abundant Grove. Abundant Grove? Abundant... Is it called Abundant? Abundant something. The Abundant Grove. I think Abundant Grove. Yeah. Utopia Sprawl is fine because it's like among your lands, but it actually adds 1 mana, which is just like what you would expect a land to do. So if it's amongst lands, it's fine. The top deck in a format can be fun, interesting to play against. Mono G is not that deck, lol. Did you really wait 10 minutes to post that? Is it gonna be Ethergast? Impressive. Let's show it, it's fine. A creature is a fine draw. I usually just lamp Abundant Grove on top of a land. Like that it fully covers it, that's fine. Okay, I really dislike it when people have Abundant Grove land like on top of a land because it's just really easy to get confused as to how much mana the player has available. But of course there is other risks of confusion. Wrenn's Resolve. Tofu, jak jesteś wielki kot. Niesamowite z siebie bestia. Potężna. You can't turn to company in the upkeep though? Why? You can just play Arbor Elf into Utopia Sprawl, pass, upkeep company. Oh, I guess your upkeep, yeah. I thought their upkeep stupidly, but of course it's your upkeep. Why would you want to do it in your own upkeep? It's a joke. There was a player at the first American regional championship who played Angels with foil cards and decided to play an upkeep company. And then when there was a judge call and he was asked about his reasoning, he said that he felt like it's gonna be better, or like he had a feeling or something like that. But turned out that in actuality some of the cards in his deck were caroled. Block, bro. When homemade pierogi cooking stream, I don't really have like a setup for that, but I think my kitchen is a bit small for that. Probably fine. Maybe one day. Cooking stream with kanister. Are falls banned in RC type level tournaments or only discouraged? Oh, falls are fine, marked cards are not. Kappa. How many more subs do I need for the better revenue share? Oh, many more. As you see, my total amount of subs dropped to 350 when I lately reduced the stream time. So it's probably not gonna be hit anytime soon. Dwa Feniksy wraca? No to jestem wyjebany. The funny thing is that, at least in my experience, collector booster falls are actually, they don't care, which is the true pay to win situation. Good, we brought in Bonecrusher, shining there. I think I prefer Bonecrusher to Shocks, but maybe I'm wrong. And I don't really want Steam-Kin against their deck, and Bonecrusher is a creature in a grindy situation. Would be better in a Rest in Peace game for sure. I only have 2 Rest in Peace though. Would you have a bigger kitchen if you won the Mythic Invitational? Likely. I have a... how is it called? Like my kitchen and my living room is one room, like one big room connected. What's the term for that, chat? Kitchen annex, no, tak się mówi. Aneksik mam kuchenny, yes. Kitchenette. Is that a real word or... kitchen room. Kitchen room. Oh. Okay, we should change the cogs. The problem is that we need more than that. So let's show some downs. Can technically beat nothing, so... Kitchenette is what we use, it's a real word, okay. Sounds absolutely real. Any kitchenettes in the chat? Oh no, opponent kept top. So Bonecrusher? I don't know. It's possible Steam-Kin is better than Bonecrusher. What did you whisper into Tofu's ear? I drank tea. That's what I said. I said I drink tea. No, I like the Bonecrushers. Let's give them another chance. Why don't you believe me? Because of what you said about Summoner's Pact, that it impacts the game heavily. Fucking Summoner's Pact. Imagine your opponent Summoner's Pacts and passes. Is the game impacted heavily? Tell opponent to turn off animations, that should lower the lag. What if they already have their animations turned off and I sound like a mansplainer? I don't want to risk it. My hand is pretty good against a shock. Not anymore, I guess. But I guess we can take it. Like, I don't know, just... opponent posted what they posted in the chat. I appreciate that. I will not share advice that is not necessarily wanted by them, or like who knows, but like I don't care. Also, like the lag can happen for many reasons. It could also not be because of the animations. So I'll just hit them with my Swiftspears instead. Real Magic gamers don't need protection. In what way? Alright, no Brotherhood's End. Maybe in the way that we need more gamers in the world to save it. No, nie, brother. No. Huh? Bug? Kurwa, no. Chujowo. Was going so well. Can you trash talk about your modern Super League pod opponents on stream to build suspense and tension? I don't think I ever talked to Jesse, and I think Caleb is cool. So, you know, I think Doomwake is gonna be an easy buy though. Yeah. Alright, hit lands. Doesn't it ruin your tiebreakers though? Yeah. This is my pod. Why is my PC lagging so much? Week 4 continues, September 21 PM PDT. Kanister, Caleb Durward, Jesse Robkin, Devon O'Donnell. Why is it Kanister and like why isn't it Doomwake? Does he not care about his brand? Seems like. Image to scale, yeah. What's my middle name, Kaniki? Tadeusz.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Tadeusz
Insert funny joke
Wajheprzeusz.
here. Thanks for the content.
Alright, Bonecrusher Giant is looking absolutely ass. Next time I will not board Bonecrusher Giant against that. If you lose to Doomwake, will I be able to ask questions about a topic I'm not supposed to ask? Kurwa, no mówię ci, jak się chcesz zapytać, to nie na streamie, to ci powiem, ile mi dali nie w lidze, w tym konsultowaniu. Znaczy nie powiem ci, ale wiesz. Wiesz jak jest. Tylko na streamie męczysz bułę, no to ci nie powiem. The idea of getting a Thopter even with Adventure Dryad sounds good, but I don't think it will ever happen. I think there's zero chance the mana holds. Lost to Phoenix. Cut Alpine Moon, add Rest in Peace. I think if we have Rest in Peace, the matchup should be pretty good. We have removal for all their monsters, and we also have card advantage to match. Ooh, all 4. Alright, you won. Rest in peace. I'm not gonna let the game bully me, I'm keeping this. Tempulo Garden. Travesti Ulewald. Swamp. Cool. Chain to the Rocks and Play with Fire is a great removal suit against Greasefang. JK, it actually is not. The Piathopters can go pretty big though. Resting in Peace, much worse than Rest in Peace. Yeah. If you don't enjoy that, then for sure. Point revealed a Greasefang, Shield Red and Sky Sovereign. No to trochę jesteśmy wyjebani. Worst matchup in the format, very sad. This is the worst matchup? Like I always, whenever I lose to Greasefang, I feel unlucky because I'm assuming that they won't have it. And they do have it pretty often, so it's a little bit tricky, but it's a common thing that people say that Greasefang is their worst matchup, but also how can it be the worst matchup when it's like an unplayable deck? Doesn't even have land number 3, but is that Collective Brutality? Or Tasigur? Aye, Brutality. Well, that beats me anyways. I mean, in the sideboard, I have how many Rending Volleys? 3? 2 Rest in Peace, 3 Rending Volley. Well, it's not that much, but you also have an unplayable deck, so it evens out, sure. Steam-Kin and Chain also great versus Wither Bloom Command. Speaking of. Alright, next turn Greasefang going to Sky Sovereign. Dobra, no chuj ci w dupę, jak tak mi zagrasz Fociza, to ja strzubię coś fajnego. Na przykład Soul-Scara. Dobra, wygrałeś. They had a face-up Greasefang into Sky Sovereign and to kill 2 of my monsters and keep Greasefang in play, yes. Have I played the Pioneer Dredge deck? I am unfamiliar with it. Should I cut Chained? Probably. Spike, 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 spike. Please play Rakdos or Tron, Spaceback, Smart-Face. In my Super League or in general? Don't want to cut a 1-drop. Maybe remove a Steam-Kin. Not sure. Steam-Kin kinda pops off, but punished by a Witherbloom. I have to play it on 2. Can't lose. Spike, 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 spikes. Ask me if I played Dredge. Sends me a deck named Grixis Cat Oven. Damn, first place. You think it's worth it? Canada RCQ. What does that change? If they play Witherbloom, it's actually okay. Electric Piano from Vish. Reddit.com r/unexpected. Seems dangerous. Thinking a deck is playable because it wins 1 turn is dumb, yeah. True chads think that no deck is playable. Especially the ones that win. Or something. Oh no, my ass. My ass is tore. I bought it out chain, so if they play Shouldered, I'll be sad. Actually. They got the Okiba boss. They chose Blooming Marsh instead. Not even Razorverse Ticket. Duress. No zajebisty jesteś, fajnie masz. No vehicle, no white mana, interesting. They're probably gonna play Chariot and I'm gonna die to it because I'll draw a land. Griseng is a girl. Yes, it's more apparent. It's like there is like a ponytails, obviously. It's more apparent in the alt art, which is not on model, so you don't see it as often. No, tutaj Parhelion do grobu, zajebiście. Lol, tak, bo pachły. They're adding all the Weebars to Enchanting Tales, cool. I mean, how dare they, how would they dare not add them? Would be insane. I hope I can draw a card. Steam-Kin traded for Witherbloom and was bad. Ale high quality, chuj dupa kurwa cipa, mały obrazek, 100 twarzy grzybiarzy. Nice. They took a land and now they're taking all the... interesting. So they have nothing. They took a land with... they took the Blooming Marsh to duress me. I guess they were scared of Showdown. Let's draw the Showdown now. Okay, draw. What does this mean? Hahaha, do you pay 2 for the card you drew? Of course you don't. My tithe is too much for you. Look at my pile of treasure. This is far more than you'll ever have. Still don't get the artwork. Is she ashamed? Is she crying? Is she sad? Is she laughing with her? Because she seems like she's smiling. Yes, we drew something. Rip in peace. Why not?
He's a
Rip the
phenomenal
rest in
control
peace.
player.
Rip the skin.
Starfield waiting room.
Read with the girl's voice, Mr. Streamer. I can't do girl voice. I have too much testosterone. And alpha maleness. Also, okay, Blayad, thank you very much for the sub. Will you be DMCA'd if you watch leaked gameplay footage of Starfield? Yes. I describe myself as a natural Chad. I mean, sure, I could. Whether that would be truthful, maybe it would be a little bit of a lie, but I could say that. I think I prefer Bonecrushers here too. Over the Steam-Kins. The Steam-Kins match up too poorly against the -1/-1 and like the Storm sucks, but want some monsters. Kumano can also be bad against Command. Jegantha. No dobra, keep. Co mi tam? Najwyżej mnie wypierdoli Greasefang on turn 3. But they multi 6, they won't have it. Mulligan to 5, Hot Cistern 1. Ruszam się jak Trapstar. Yo. Ruszam się jak Trapstar. Spójrz na moje kroki, tu ruch jak Milwaukee. Jestem jeszcze lowki. No w sumie jesteś słodki. Koala. Nice throw. Alright, time to face Kakkazan. Hopefully my opponent doesn't cast a perfect Grizzly Salvage right now. They cast a Grizzly Salvage. Greasefang, no vehicle, whatever, bro. Ruch jak Milwaukee. Take 2. Play Greasefango naked. Cool. Attack for 4. Could shrink Greasefang, which means that Parhelion actually doesn't work anymore, but it kinda works sometimes still, so let's deal 4 and hit land. Post-combat prowess, let's go. Oj, 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 widzu! 1, 2, 3, 4. Nothing. Idiot. Hey Piotr, what are you playing in Modern? Just playing various decks and prelims. Nothing I'm very focused on right now. If I were to play a challenge this weekend, I'd play, I don't know, Scum, Rhinos or Murktide, just a stock deck. Breeding Pool, Lotus. Is there a deck you would recommend for the RC? Well, I'm searching for one. It's a very light synergy, probably not good enough. I mean, the synergy is fine, just the problem is... Ooh, carry out it. The problem is simple, that mana doesn't work. Like, you can't cast those cards, it's impossible. That's it, that's all. There's nothing else that's like... Nothing else that's important. You just can't cast the cards. Simple. Maybe it's Ascendancy, but this is probably not with those lands. Turn 3 Skalds, how? Alright, this is the Kinnan combo that won the last challenge. Alright, we're gonna observe the combo and unfold in real time then. Alright, I'm not gonna pretend, maybe they're gonna flash in a 2-3 creature. Kinnan combo league next, unlikely. Plaza of Heroes, okay. Red. Red. Green. 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 Luca. I've read the words Luca, Rona, Kinnan somewhere. Traction Helix. Tivar, Retraction Helix. Karn. Alright, cool. Mox Amber, Elvish Mystic of Nissa, Karn the Great Content Creator and Breeding Pool, cool. Mox Amber, okay. They improved the Atraxa UI. Too bad, I thought it was a nice touch. So it's a deck that can actually plus Luca and reveal creatures with it. Nice. Dobra, let's... It's gonna be hard to win probably, but... Hit a white land. Let's kill Luca. The red-green adventure man is also a worse version of the Impulse Draw 2 in the deck because you can never play 2 lands from it. More importantly, even, you just want to cast it during your opponent's turn and you have Prowess creatures in the deck. Which you could not have the Prowess creatures, I guess, but... Luca Love Strikes Peace into coma. I don't remember that, but probably happened. I barely played the card, Luca. Kinda something I disliked, like I hated. Discard Luca, okay. Don't want Luca. Maybe has more Luca. Lucazzo. They found Retraction Helix, so now they combo. There was also no tax Yorion at first, right? And you went like Luca. Get an agent, Yorion, blink. The agent, still on the land. Fajny deck, może spróbuj. Yeah, but... You know. Lol, you guys obviously didn't remember the Oko meta. Yeah, clearly that's the only available explanation. Maybe it's not that the other Twitch chatter actually disliked that format slightly more than the other one, for example. I remember I played the Oko deck at the Oko PT. And I played against Pablo Doritos one round and he had the same draw as I did, but on the draw, and then he destroyed me still, and I was kind of puzzled by it. Felt bad. Felt bad as in like outskilled, I guess. I don't know. Am I gonna try the Naya version of this deck with the new adventures? No, I will not play this deck after Eldraine releases because I know that if I do, then people are gonna ask about that shitty idea of splashing a third color in an aggro deck, which is just plainly and clearly impossible. And I just don't want to put myself through it. Were you scared of Pablo? Not really. But I was just clicking my cards IRL and he was actually thinking of the moves and then he beat me. Have you considered that you maybe sack? That's one plausible explanation. Did think of that, yeah. If it's a Rona combo deck, maybe Rest in Peace could be okay. Sounds terrible. What does it do? Makes Tivar minus not work? Wow. Wow. Let's play white mana. Well, you can splash the third color, just not in a 1-drop aggro deck. Kenan is just absolutely broken. Look at this. It's insane. What should I eat for breakfast? No, never cereal for breakfast, chat. Don't suggest that. Eat yeah, just fast. Eat Cox a much better suggestion than eat Kit Kat cereal. Jajuwa z maślanką? Nigdy nie dodałem maślanki do mojej jajówy. Sounds like a... skąd tam jest? Iławski thing? I like it. What, is it like oats and seed type of cereal because I have that? Oats fine, yeah. Let's destroy a mana source, I guess. 2 mana sources even. Means Batraxa is not hard castable without a land. I mean, they play elves, I want my shocks. What do I not want? They Thoughtseize me? Co jest moim szokiem, no? Maybe I throw away Kumano. They don't seem to have removal. What deck plays Tiver and Atraxa? My opponent's deck. Alright, I can't board the last shock. Modo bug. Boners seem good, they don't. Trying to metagame your Super League week versus Caleb and Doomwake. I'll just play a good deck and lose to them anyways. Well, to Caleb, not to Doomwake. Byłeś kiedyś w Iławie? Nie przypominam sobie. Na jakie deki Alpine Moon? Tylko Lotus Field. It's a long password, true, I should shorten it. When's the MSL thing? My weekend is... It's on Wednesdays, but my weekend is September 20th, so still a while from now. Dobra, chuj z tym, no. Jakoś tam... I think I have all 3 volleys in my deck, but I'm not sure. Yes, I do. This is a visual bug. Is that the Wednesday before the Canicon Vegas? I don't know what's Vegas. I can enjoy toast, but also whole wheat stuff. Depends on what I eat with it and such. Damn. Eye-opening. Thought Caleb is just a cube gamer. Now you tell me he's a legacy gamer? Crazy. Good draw. It's probably no reason to play turn 1 Sacred Foundry. Is there? What are the best toast toppings? They always have Mox Amber? toppings. 6 mana. Alright. So like off care for me, but it just takes away 4 mana. 3 mana. See the difference between hard cast attacks and not. Melted cheddar with hard boiled egg. Shit, now I want a hard boiled egg. Kurwa, obiadu nie wyciągnę zamrażarki, ja pierdolę, no. Miałem zrobić rano. No dobra. Kinan. Should have chained the first one. Is that Carnold? No, green black, that's Tivar. You can actually use Kinan's ability to hit something good, which is rare. Not many decks can do that. One can just minus get a Kinan, use Kinan, maybe hit Atraxa. That would be a problem, but that could also not happen, so I'll be trying to have that happen. Scrambled eggs with hot sauce, damn. Now I want some hot sauce. But no eggs though. Punished for play with fire. How? I didn't really get punished for play with fire. I would just get fucked anyways. Steam-Kin counter. You can't really say that, no. What fancy food do I cook to impress your lady friend, Mr. Streamer? It's not giga fancy, but last time we cooked chicken with cashew, with peppers. Any nice Thai chili paste sauce. But we also did that together, so I mean... I don't know if it makes it more or less impressive. Can't go wrong with shrimp pasta. I don't love shrimps, so... Actually I can. But I also don't hate shrimp, so... Alright, next turn is gonna be epic. Right, there's gonna be an next turn, right? What do I also do to impress my lady friend? I show her my magic collection and my Legos collection. What works like a charm. There might be no next turn, seeing that my opponent is performing combo actions and bouncing my creatures instead of bouncing the Moxamber even. So I'll take a quick bathroom break. The Lego doink it is the only proof you're not a baby. Are you a baby? Yeah. The little faces are in the original art too. I need to look closer then. But yeah, I would think that the advantage of Legos is that they are 3D. YOLO. Wow, I have removal in my deck, right? I mean, they cycle, it's fine, but it's high payoff if I don't actually, and I have shocks, so it actually makes sense. Let's play Montagna. And let's chain the cocks. There is a Legoland in Boston, and man children got mad because they don't let adults inside unless they're accompanying children. So Legoland set aside one day a year where man children can go by themselves. Why would they not let man children in? Sounds just like a poor strat. They scare kids. Well, they also have money. Kids don't have money. I don't know. Chat, do you know what are the lyrics and the title of the song? I guess you do, you know the word. Cheapa means pussy, but like pussy has like a nicer feel than cheapa, I think. Like as a word. Because cheapa, it sounds like a very ugly word. While pussy could be just kinda like, I don't know, playful. Probably a better way to put it. I can't is, yeah, I can't. That's a better one. But there is also a second word which you could also translate as a can't, which also has like a similar vibe. So I just wanted to acknowledge that. LOL resolves. What a nerd. Should attack first, but... Boonya, boonya, boonya. Can you just rent a child, go to an orphanage, I don't know, pay fee, take a take a parentless child, an orphan, to Legoland for a day, never see the child again. Adults must be accompanied by at least one child, age 17 or under, to enter the Lego Discovery Center. This is so funny.
He's a phenomenal control player.
Is that modern Super League competitor kanister _ MTG?
Yeah, that's me. I bet you're very scared, Doomwake, of having me in your pod, so I can only tell you one thing, rightfully so. No, they don't give orphans to man children. How hard is it to... Wow, gaslights there? Cool. How hard is it to get an orphan? That's the word adopt. Could ask Gavin wife about adoption. Probably. It probably depends heavily on where. Burza. Siedem, 8. So the 11, yeah, it's exactly 11. I wish all music was this heavy. Oh no, not the Mausoleum Wanderer. Ale burza daje. I lose to this Mutavault. Oh no, we can do that. Damn. That's a bit rough. Oh no, that's the Mutavault. You've fallen for my trick. Unless you have Shacklegeist. Ethergast. Ethergast is such a bad card. Let's cast a draw 2. Spectral Sailor is a nice card advantage tool for my opponent, so we'll need to get rid of that. This is really bad. I guess I just ignore the land in exile. Volley rendered. Rendered? Rendering Volley. Oh no, Perpetuum Mobile. We need a Showdown of the Skalds to catch up. Or Shock would do the job too, but you know. Added shit in my mouth with drums in position 9 to the queue. Thank you for adding this song to the queue. I appreciate it. Skyclaw apparition matches up decently against Chain to the Rocks. Is a bit of a problem. Although a bigger problem is that the anime Spectral Sailor is not available on Magic Online. It is truly a shame. Bluff attack. It's not even a bluff. And I was not even thinking about it. I was just lamenting how unlucky I was to draw a land. But like I was attacking the entire time. 3, 6, 9, 13. O kurwa, Katilda. Not even activating Mutavault, no need, okay. We can win this turn. Or can we? I was defeated by Spectral Sailor. I don't know about Chain to the Rocks. It's not that good. Very Bonecrusher heavy hand. And before my opponent plays no 1-drop and the 1/3 Lord on turn 2. Is 2 free flyer Reidane useful? No. She's never useful. Bleeding on the Darker Ways is interesting. They play a Darker Ways, I assume they're gonna play something, like the Spectral Shell EOT. And I want to play BGC on 3. Play Bonecrusher on 3 to have a Bonecrusher played, and even if it gets taken by Apparition, it's great. Awesome draw. Ethergast Gaming, cool. Opponent successfully 2 for 1. We deploy Pia, opponent does nothing. Wow, that's awesome. What's their hand? No Queller, no counters. Shitty removal. You want to play that fight? Cool. Good luck. I guess they might have counters. Just saving them for my draw spells, but I think they actually pretty likely to have some. No, they don't. Wow, it's so bad for them. For lands. For lands. Cool. I mean, it's fine, but funny. I play Pia, Nalaar. I play Battlefield 4J. I play Soul-Scar Mage. I play Stompage. It's funny, they Queller this, I actually get a top there. I actually have 2 mountains. It doesn't look like it because of the all slick. It seems like the top of the all slick mountain, but I actually have 2 mountains. Take my top there and not Pia. Cool. Bros, anime girls are so cute, it's insane. How is such thing allowed to exist in the world? So perfectly engineered for that one quality. Aishiteru, damn, melting. For the quality of cuteness. Oh, I thought you meant cringeness because they're cringe. Yeah. We're actually gonna get a Pia top there through this, which is awesome. We engineered cats for cuteness. Anime is so much easier, true. Also, there was like, I've seen, I think in the disc, in our Discord even, some like Reddit posts proving that anime girls are just modeled after cats. Which, like, if cats were first domesticated and engineered for being cute, or rather they themselves evolutionary engineered themselves for being cute,